Hello, my children. Daughter of Inyanga here, Auntie Tavia here. I apologize for the tardiness of this video, but I was getting business taken care of today. Bought a new car over the weekend. So I had to run some errands today. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. I hope everybody had a beautiful Valentine's Day. Even if the only person you got to spend it with yourself, guess what, boo? That's enough. Because when we love ourselves and we put out that self-love, guess what? That's what can return to us. And I got to spend my Valentine's Day with my two favorite people almost in the whole world. So that was awesome. And I just gave myself a lot of self-love. And that's really what we need to do right now. So this is today's video for Monday. This is from my Mausolea Oracle of Souls. The funny thing is, the card is this card. When I saw this image, I was like, I don't care what's in this deck, I need it. Let us hear what she has to say. Okay. Martyr, matron of the blind. She represents honesty, shame, and restitution. So this specific deck has 6 different realms, like Hades, the afterworld. What's another one? Empire of Irkala. What else does it have? I can find it. The Republic of Pandemonium. So there's a lot of different figures, mythological or otherwise. So when I see this card, when I was talking about honesty, shame, and restitution, restitution means to be made whole. So like in the event you have a divorce, and the person needs to pay, not divorce, somebody runs into your car and your car gets totaled, they have to pay restitution. Or somebody who commits a crime, if there's damaged property, somebody breaks into your house, restitution is they're paying for those damaged items. So to me, this is like the justice card that I'm hearing intuitively. This is like the justice card in tarot. The scales have to be balanced. In modern day, if you look at the scales of justice, right? If you go to a courthouse, some courthouses actually have a statue of justice herself, but guess what? She's blind. So that's what this represents to me, is that the scales are being balanced, is what Spirit is saying. Things have to, anything that's done in the dark right now is going to come to light. Karma is neither good nor bad. Whatever you put out, you are going to receive back. And she has blood on her hands. And I just noticed this because I tried to film this, but I got a phone call. She has wings. So she's like an angel. So it says, in Mausolea, the affliction of blindness represents a blindness of the soul. Mortals who in life believe themselves extremely keen-sighted may find themselves so stricken upon their death, visited by her, in my opinion, if they live their lives in ignorance and delusion, their actions untampered by pity and compassion. It is the task of the martyr to care for these souls, to guide them to reflection upon their sins, shame at their previous selves, and restitution through service and care for others. Once such a soul can see their own faults, weaknesses, and the effects of one's actions on others clearly and truly atone for them, only then can this blindness be cured. This martyr invites us to look clearly upon ourselves and our deeds and see the blindness in our souls so that we may not be eternally stricken. So, karma's balancing. You gonna learn today. That's what Spirit is saying. That she gonna teach you. You gonna learn today. Like, both of her hands are bloody. Looks like she was pinned to something, and she's like, nah, fuck this shit. We gonna make this right. The scales have to be in balance. So with the justice card, and also it can be the karma card depending on what tarot deck it is that you're using, it has to be in balance. And she's blind, so she's not going to necessarily hear your pleas. She's going to be like, no, these are the deeds, side A, side B. You need to now make restitution for it. And you have to be honest, and you have to work through that shame of maybe things that you shouldn't have been doing. Because she's going to comfort you, and she's going to be like, hey, pay attention. She's going to bring that shit to the air, like we say out here where I come from in the Bay. Bring that shit to the air. And then you're going to have to be honest with yourself, and you're going to have to pay restitution on all the things it is that you've done. And only then can this shroud be lifted. So, I hope this message finds you well. I hope everybody has a great start to their week. And the light in me honors and sees the light in you. And namaste.